And welcome back to Time to Play DK64 Part 24. And I just want to get through Fungi Forest. I think I'm just gonna end it with this episode. Well, not the series, but this world. I think you must have known that or picked up on that already. But this is one of those worlds where even if I was trying to do 100%, I'd still have to come back to it anyway because I think Lanky needs to learn the running speed move that he doesn't get until the next world. So I'd have to come back anyway. Having said that, I might try and get the rest of the blueprints and possibly the crown. Those I think I can at least go for, but for golden bananas and for even getting the banana medals, I think I can just be sparse in getting those. It's not gonna make that much of a deal if I get them or not. And let's see, from last time, I'm gonna have to get a better aim. Let me just scoot back a bit. Okay, so last time I was in the middle of a long nostalgia trip because it was the 9-year anniversary. But one thing I wanted to address from last time that I didn't get to address from the previous time was that a lot of you guys actually really liked it when I sang one of the songs from the DK cartoon series. Some of you are even tempting me to do the infamous one, something that involves coconut cream pies. I think you know which one it is. I hope you don't think I'm scared of that one, because that's actually that's my 9th favorite song in the series. So I can sing that one, but I kind of want to make it interesting. I want to see what kind of support I can get to sing that song. So let me see some good strong views and likes, and maybe we'll make a deal in a future episode for that one. But I almost kind of want to do a song for each episode if you guys are actually okay with it. So, thinking about that, which one should I do for this one? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the Diddy Drop Rap, because I think a lot of you guys really like that one. Now, if I go in and out of character for some of these characters, cut me a little slack. It's kind of hard to stay within characters, 4 different characters within a session. Oh, I need to come back for that blueprint later. Okay, so let me try that one. Let me just warm up a bit. Alright, let me try it. Looky here, look what I've got! Don't think I won't let little Diddy drop. Hold it right there. You wouldn't drop, couldn't drop. You wouldn't dare. I'm a reasonable, raving, derangeable despot. I'll tell you what, we'll trade like a stock exchange. We're the deal, it's a feel, it's a steal. Diddy for the coconut for Diddy. Don't do it, he's bluffing, I hope. I got a Diddy to see, there's no pity for Diddy. No bluffing. Down. Wait a sec, what the heck? Let us make a trade. Give me my little buddy and we'll stop this escapade. Diddy for the coconut for Diddy. I'm gonna count to 10, then it's up to you, then. A one. This is fun. DK, take care, beware, it's a snare. He be scuffing, he be bluffing, it's gorilla stopping nothing. Do to you what you do, what you gonna do. Gotta think what to do, or my little buddy's through. Give up the coconut or Rosie's gonna drop you. Oh, touching, I may cry, don't you see? Do I hear 3? 3, then I'm dropping, then we'll see. 3, make him Diddy fricassee. Hey, big buddy, did you see? You can say the coconut will save me. 4, but there's more. Got a plan, got a trick. You can use a big foot. Hit him with a big foot kick. What? 5, that's no job. Take your time. 6 and 7. Time's your little lesson. Come on, big buddy, use your big foot kick. I get it, little buddy, that's slick. But I got 2 coconuts, which one do I pick? 8. Wait, I have to concentrate. 9, what I can't decide. Running out of time. 10, time to end this drama. Here goes nothing banana slimmer. How'd I do? How did I do? That one kind of ate me alive. Also, I kind of need to explain a few things that just happened with that blueprint. I actually thought that was for Lanky. Literally, the hair on it looked blue, but it turned out it was just because of the night setting. It was just really, really dark purple, or yeah, I guess really dark purple. really dark purple. So purple, in fact, it like blue. Well, those are 5 bananas I'm never gonna go back for. Hopefully, I don't need them. Hopefully, I don't need to knock on wood. And I kind of like this setting for this one. Just kind of gives you that whole Bramble Blast vibe, doesn't it? Or the Sticker. Well, yeah, Sticker Brush Symphony was the name of the song, but the Bramble levels from DKC2. I kind of like that it feels like a little homage to that, just because that whole giant's sticker brush, I guess. The giant bramble stick going up. At least I don't have to redo that one as long as I can do the minigame right. Oh, thank goodness. This is actually a really, really easy one. This minigame, you just keep blasting at the clap traps. You can, I mean, there's no penalty in hitting them beforehand anyway, so you just gotta pay attention to which ones are gonna be active and which ones aren't. So this one's so easy that I think that I can start talking about some of the other stuff, like, okay, last time I forgot to bring up the comments that were about what was your favorite, dude, what was that one again? Oh, right, favorite mini games. Kind of almost just missed the opportunity to bring it up, but yeah. For mini games, you guys, I got like about 7 comments. 2 were actually for the one that destroyed me the one time, the one that had the title of So Much No! So yeah, 2 of you really liked the put the Kongs inside that barrel and shoot only the golden banana. 2 of you really liked that one. As you could tell, I hate it on the Wii U. I'm fine with it being... Oh, it looks like I'm going to go back for Tiny's balloon. Now, I didn't see the waves before, so that would have tipped me off. But if you go back and look at the video, that thing looked dark blue. So, man, I really thought it was lanky. And when you look at the coins that were there, too, the purple coins, they were bright purple. So, I don't know why it was like that. Just throwing me off. But yeah, okay, you guys really liked shooting... Or 2 of you guys liked the shooting minigame where you put the Kongs in the barrel. Just brought that up. Just going back to where I just covering my grounds there. Just had to get that part with Tiny because I just felt like I was obligated to. I believe one of you guys also said you really like the minecart one where you try to get away from the explosives. I guess you really like the suspense and challenge of getting away from it. I'm not really getting a lot of good explanations for it, so I'm kind of going off of some assumptions. There was the one that liked the stealth. How many am I up to now? Was that 4 or 5? Kind of lost track. And then there was one that said that they liked the crown ones. The little pads where you go in and fight the Kremlings, and every time you beat the Kremling, they go boo! So I like that charm, and I do like that, but I'm not sure if I really count that as one of the mini games. I was talking about like the barrel mini bonus games. So that's what I was trying to ask. I think there was another comment, but I just can't remember which one it was. My apologies to the one that I can't remember. And then, of course, I also had to cover the comments from the last episode. So, let me think for a second. Which one was that? Oh, right. Favorite cutscenes in the game. And I got only 3 answers for that one. Everybody else was saying, congratulations on 9 years, so I guess it's to be expected. You guys are awesome. Have I told you guys that? You're just all awesome. So for those 3 comments I got, they like the cutscene where you get the game over, which is like, okay, that's kind of cruel, but I guess you just like seeing what happens if you actually don't do your job in a game. Then you have cruel in the intro, where they just like cruel with the actual voice acting. So that's kind of neat. I think that's the one reason. I think that's why I kind of had to go off of some of these reasons sometimes. And then the last one was they like it before the castle where the Kasplat is trying to run away. And that was so close to being my favorite, but I'm not sure why I put the other one above it. I think I just love seeing all the reactions and their surprises, but I do love how he's like trying to get away and then all of a sudden, rah, 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 rah. So, okay, interesting. As for this time, unfortunately, I can't even really think of a good question. Oh, okay, I think I got one. What collectible in this game do you think they could have removed and you would have lost nothing from it? Or at least, what collectible do you wish they didn't have in this game? I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to say the colored bananas. I'm pretty sure that's going to be number 1. As for me, I'm actually going to say, if you take out the crown battles, you really wouldn't lose anything. Because, I mean, their only purpose is to open a door. So, if you remove that door, you've pretty much removed their whole entire purpose, and nobody would have really cared or mind. But I feel like those are the only ones that I think you could remove just for the sake of they add nothing to the game. But I think everybody's going to say get rid of the colored bananas like that one because it's way too tedious going back and forth. So with that said, I am just going to say let's move on to some generic Q&As before I fight the boss. Number 1, Dead Cake 969. What is your favorite anime tie-in game? I really don't have a lot of anime games. There's a number of animes I do watch, but none of them are the ones that actually have games based around them. I definitely don't have a game for them. I guess the only one that kind of counts is probably Pokemon Snap, if that really does. And I don't have that yet, but I'm hoping to change that. Okay, next one, KH Ace. Welcome back. Have you played a Professor Layton or Ace Attorney game? I have not played a Professor Layton game. I have played an Ace Attorney game. I can't remember which one it is. But I will say this. I understand why so many people love the Ace Attorney series. But for me, I think it's a game that I can't enjoy unless I'm playing with a guide. Like, there's just something... Like, there's so many little things that I'm not able to pick up on, and so many things that I'm not able to get. And okay, I remember last time Tiny did that, and I wasn't paying attention to the whole thing. But okay, there it was. I'm probably pretty sure I said that last time as well. Kind of want to feed them bananas that have already gotten the banana medals, but at least I can get away with Diddy. He's already got it. I think. Did DK get his yet? Well, I guess I'll find out. But yeah, as for Ace Attorney, I understand why so many people like it. I just don't see myself really getting into it because I'd rather not play a game that requires a strategy guide or help. I'm not bashing the game. I just want to make that clear. I'm just saying, not my cup of tea. Not bad, just not the first game I would run to pick up. Just trying to be clear on that one. Okay, Kitsy Cat of Fun. Does your brother have a YouTube channel? If so, what is it? My middle brother, no. My oldest brother, he does have a YouTube channel. However, he's nothing like me, okay? He's only uploaded one video game video, and that was the Destiny clip. That you can find in my liked videos. And I don't really think he even has any plans to do anything else, so... Unless you're really curious about the Destiny video, well, that's the only reason you would check him out. So, yeah, I wouldn't really expect much out of that. Now, before I get to the next couple of sets of questions, I do want to go over this cutscene just because it doesn't excuse the fact that it's a repeat boss fight, but you gotta admire the personality and charm they put into these characters. Rare was just so good at doing that. And I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but it was the truth. I mean, just look at Chunky. He's the biggest, strongest member of the Kong family, even though it should be DK, but look at him. He's getting on his knees and growling. He's like, don't hurt me, please. He's like, I'm not impressed. I'm gonna blow you away with fireballs. Ow. Still, no, it doesn't feel like all that much has really changed from this fight. But, except with the exception of the last part. Okay, Patrick Detzler. What are some of the worst video games you've ever played? And I know some of you saw that question and were automatically thinking Shadow the Hedgehog, which is probably in there somewhere. But I do have a couple of, other games that I can't remember. I love getting hits on them before they can attack. There was this one N64 game where you just, I don't know what it was. It was realistic vehicles, and it had this barren landscape and some kind of mountaintops, and it was a 4-player game. But there was nothing to do with it. It was just so boring and bland, and I can't remember the name of it. I'm hoping somebody will be able to point it out to me one day, but even then my memory's fuzzy enough, so I probably can't remember. I do have some Game Boy Color games that are pretty bad, like this Lego game I have for it, which was way before they started making good Lego games. So I can't remember the name of it. I'd have to go back and look. It was also Phantom Menace on both the Game Boy Advance and the PlayStation. So yeah, I also have the Grinch, but it's been so long that I think it was bad, but I might have just been bored with it, so I'd have to go back, but I don't want to. That's the ones I can think of off the top of my head for the moment. Filling Orb 1766. Would you consider giving Overwatch for the PS4? It's on my radar, but let's just say that right now I really can't afford to get that many games. I'm hoping that once things really start to pick up, well, it's not even on the top of my list. There's a number of games. I was kind of hoping to get some Wii U games just so I can add them in for the Wii U list, because apparently I feel like I'm kind of obligated to do that list very soon, what with the Switch about to die, and I'd rather not have a Wii U list ready to go near the Switch, near the end of the Switch's lifespan like I did with the Wii U. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get that one done soon, even though it feels like there's some games on there that shouldn't be on there. But for Overwatch on the PS4, if I can see a good price drop, and if I can start really getting some good views on this stuff for the ad revenue, well, it's a long ways off, but there's always that possibility. Now, I've never really understood the strategy behind this boss fight. I mean, what was the good way to punch him or beat him up? Is there a certain amount of punches, or does that super mega punch actually do a lot of damage to him? Never really quite got that. Never really took the time to really invest to see if that was better. But I tell you, there have been some times where I failed this boss, and it was kind of embarrassing just because my punches wouldn't hit. And I'm kind of glad that's not the cause this time. I do like the little little like shine of ray of light that comes out of him, but we are good with this stage now. Maybe a few little pickups, but I may, who knows, maybe before I enter the final area of the game, I'll go back to the levels to get what I've missed, or at least the important stuff, because I'd rather just move on to the next world. So we are done. We are done with Fungi Forest for now. We're going to the ice level next time. Yeah, I don't even want to get the battle crown thing. We're going straight there. So with all that said, see you later, everyone. Love you. Take care. Goodbye.
Hey. Cool. Okay.